Chapter 11 of sdm4 deals with a topic very much near and dear to my heart. Really, you could summarize this and then following chapters as ask the wrong question, get the wrong answer. It lays out the three big ideas of sampling, introduces more formally the ideas of populations and parameters, begins with simple random samplings and then briefly describes some other sampling designs, and then really starts to think about what happens in terms of non-sampling errors. Much of the book is really devoted to the idea of sampling errors. When we take a particular sample, we might get a slightly different answer. Non-sampling errors, no matter how large our sample size are, we would still have bias, and that's really the kind of focus of what's going on in this chapter. The next following sections kind of thinking about ways that surveys or observational studies or data collection can be done in the way that would let you make valid inferences from samples back to populations. And then also thinking about some really common sampling mistakes or how to sample badly. I'm not going to go through kind of a point-by-point approach here. There's not an equivalent to how to be doing these methods in R. We'll see that later on when we start to actually use this more in practice. The mosaic routines allow us to resample or to sample in various different ways. But really the overview from chapter 11, thinking about asking the right question, asking it the right way, sampling, really trying to ensure we can make unbiased inferences.